Beards are popular in New York City. It's obvious to anyone that visits. Just take a look around, you see all kinds of people with beards. In fact, a study in 2016 found that 67% of men in New York have a beard or some kind of facial hair, mostly in Brooklyn. You can call it a trend, but beards have been fashionable, even a status symbol for centuries. They serve a function too. They keep your face a whopping 1 degree warmer. And for someone that works outside like a tour guide, that can be really helpful in winter. But now it is summer and it is hot. And I got a lot of insulation up here, so I need to get this taken care of. And in order to do that, I'm visiting my barber. The best in the city, Aurelio.
Hi Nathan, how are you?
Good.
Welcome to West Village Tonsorial.
Can I get you some drink?
Beer? Yeah, 2 beers.
2 beers.
Thank you. Certainly a perk of visiting Aurelio. Cheers.
Hey guys, welcome.
So Aurelio, you call your shop a tonsorial.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
I grew up in Romania. Tonsorial, it's coming from tonsori, tonde, tonsuare.
Tonsorial comes from the Latin verb tondire, meaning to clip, shear, or crop. A tonsor is an archaic word for a barber. A tonsure refers to the shaved patch on a monk's scalp, and the verb to tonsure means to shave the head of. The word tonsorial dates back to 1813. It's an old school word in an old school city that loves the old school. Aurelio also has a classic barber pole outside his shop. You may be familiar with the symbology, but in case you're not, here's what's up. The traditional red, white, and blue barber pole dates all the way back to ancient Rome, when barbers were called tonsors. Back then, barbers didn't just cut hair, but performed surgeries. This practice continued into the 1800s when they were known as barber surgeons. Dental surgeries, catheters, amputation, lancing of boils, they all took place in a barber chair.
Take the bullets out.
Take bullets out? Yeah, this is the old
Bunch of
days.
surgery.
The most popular surgery that would take place in a barber chair was bloodletting. A small incision would be made in the skin to extract blood and release any diseases or evil spirits that might be in there. That blood was collected in a brass bowl. And barbers would also use leeches to suck the blood out of their patients. These leeches were also kept in a brass bowl. So then the red and white bandages that were bloodied from the surgery, along with these 2 brass bowls, would be put on display in front of the shop to show what kind of services were rendered within. That way passers-by would know what was going on. They consolidated the red and white bandages in the 2 brass bowls to make the barber pole. And yeah, later on they added a blue stripe, which might symbolize human beings' veins, but was probably just a patriotic add-on to make it red, white, and blue. Barbershops are important to any culture. They're a place where people come together. They can dish about gossip, share news, and make connections. And barbers have a rich history here in New York City, especially so in the month of May of 1913, when 13,000 barbers went on strike. And this was a time when someone might visit a barber at least once a week, so losing all the barbers in the city was detrimental to society. They were fighting for better wages and a shorter work week. The protests lasted throughout that month of May. And some of the protests did get violent, but the barbers prevailed. Their work week went from 92 hours to 62 hours. They got better wages, and they got 1 day off, Sunday. And they deserve it. They work hard. It's about supporting hard-working laborers. And barbers are important to us, right, Aurelio?
Yes.
You keep us looking good.
We should do that again now, because I work 7 days.
Goodbye, Beard. See you next fall.
What?
I feel like Two-Face in Batman.
Look at you.
Whoa! Hello, stranger.
Different person.
It's a different person. Wow. Thank you, Aurelio. I look great.
It's a pleasure to see you. You're
Likewise.
always welcome to West Village Tonsorial.
Thank you very much. And always remember, tip your barber. And your tour guide.
Thank you.
And your cameraman.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.